Do you understand the Constitution? I'm no scholar, but I did study constitutional law in law school, and there's something about the Constitution that's very important. It's actually kind of undemocratic. See, our nation's founding document explains how the different branches of government work. It goes through how Congress, the presidency, and the courts are set up. And it's clear that when it comes to voting, the majority decides who becomes an elected official. But the really critical section of the Constitution is the Bill of Rights, also known as the amendments. For example, the First Amendment, which guarantees freedom of speech and religion. Then there's the Fourth, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. And the Fifth, which allows a witness to refuse to answer questions that might incriminate him. What these amendments say is the majority doesn't determine these rights. They are protected no matter what party or candidate won the last election. If 99% of the population disagrees with what you have to say, you still get to say it. If almost everyone in the country doesn't like Muslims, Muslims are still free to worship at their mosque. If the entire community believes a person committed a crime, the person charged is still permitted a trial by jury. What's unfortunate is we haven't always protected these rights. Think about the number of African Americans who were lynched without receiving due process. And then there were the thousands of Japanese Americans sent to internment camps during World War II based only on bigotry. And in the 1950s, members of the Communist Party or those accused of being communists, they were imprisoned and denied basic rights just because of their political beliefs. In 1978, a group of American Nazis planned a march in Skokie, Illinois. Now, why Skokie? Because it had the largest number of Holocaust survivors in the country. Now, everyone tried to stop this march because nobody likes Nazis. But there was one person who stood up for the Nazis. It was a lawyer, a Jewish lawyer named David Goldberger, who worked for the American Civil Liberties Union. Goldberger said that denying the Nazis the right to march was a threat to our constitutional liberties. So he fought the case all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. His point was that even the worst and most hated among us are entitled to the protection of the Constitution.